Hello all guys, welcome to Mr. Data Science channel. So hope you all doing good. First of all, welcome to my channel. And today's we are going to see something like interesting things which is going to be evolved in the Genai. So I think Tamil probably this is the first time I guess this video. So என்ன பார்க்க போறோம்? Okay. So உங்க எல்லாருக்குமே தெரியும் the limitations of the ChatGPT. So the recent news or a recent information பத்தி நீங்க ChatGPT கிட்ட கேட்டீங்கன்னா so you won't get any answers. Obviously you won't get. And if it is like anything specific to a website, for example நம்மளோட லான்ச்சனோட வெப்சைட் எடுத்துக்கோங்க. ஸோ ஸ்பெசிஃபிக்கா இப்போ நான் எனக்கு ஒரு இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் லான்ச்சன்ல இருந்து நான் தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும் அப்படின்னா நீங்க ChatGPT போட்டீங்கன்னா ஆப்வியஸா உங்களுக்கு ஆன்சர் வராது. ஏன்னா ChatGPT-யோட டேட்டா இன்னும் லாங்சைனோட டேட்டாவோட ஐ மீன் இட்ஸ் நாட் ட்ரெயின்ட் ஆக்சுவலி ஃபார் அ ரீசெண்ட் டேட்டா. அண்ட் டு ஓவர்கம் திஸ் வாட் வி கேன் டூ. ஸோ எனக்கு புது இன்ஃபர்மேஷனை பற்றியோட டீட்டெயில்ஸும் வேணும். ஸோ அண்ட் நெக்ஸ்ட் என்னன்னா இப்போ நான் அந்த இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் வந்து என்கிட்டயும் இல்லை. ஸோ இட்ஸ் அவைலபிள் இன் வெப்சைட். ஸோ நான் அந்த வெப்சைட் எல்லாத்தையுமே நான் கொண்டு வந்து என்னால் எல்லா வெப்சைட் உள்ள எல்லா வெப் பேஜுக்குள்ளேயும் போயிட்டு டேட்டாவை கலெக்ட் பண்ணுறது இட்ஸ் லைக் அ ஹெக்டிக் டாஸ்க். ஸோ அதுக்கு என்ன பண்ணலாம்? ஸோ this video is especially for that. So என்னன்னா I think probably in Tamil no one has done it I guess. So நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம்னா நான் ஒரு வெப்சைட்டோட லிங்கை வந்து கொடுக்க போறேன். And I'm going to use the LangChain framework to extract similarity search. Okay, இப்போ எனக்கு ஒரு டேட்டா தேவைப்படுது and I have a website. ஸோ நான் அந்த எக்ஸ்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ணக்கூடிய டேட்டாவை நான் அந்த சர்ச் சிமிலாரிட்டி சர்ச் மூலியமா LangChain framework மூலியமா நான் டேட்டாவை எக்ஸ்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ணி நான் ஒரு வெக்டர் டேட்டாபேஸ்ல ஸ்டோர் பண்ண போறேன். ஸோ வெக்டர் டேட்டாபேஸ் லைக் ஆப்வியஸ்லி எல்லா LLM ஆர் Genai பத்தி தெரிஞ்சவங்களுக்கு ஸோ யூ நோ தட் வெக்டர் டேட்டாபேஸ் இஸ் தி பேக் எண்ட் ஆஃப் த எனி generative AI model. So it's like a storing your data sets. So here I'm going to use a ChromaDB for this, and the use case is like this. Okay, I have a website. I need to search something inside that website, and I need to extract the information and present it to me. So it's like a query bot. So adha ipo panna porom. So I'll show you how this works. So this is the website. Okay, so நான் இப்போ கிரியேட் பண்ணியிருக்கிற வெப்சைட் இதுதான். and I will show you a demo. ஸோ இங்கே நான் லாங்சன் கொடுத்துருக்கேன். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இப்போ எனக்கு வந்து இப்போ ChromaDB I'll take this website. Okay, நான் இந்த வெப்சைட்டை insert the website URL கொடுத்துட்டேன். Then what I'm going to ask is tell me about Chroma database. Okay, and I'm going to submit this query. So let's wait for the response. And it's like open source model. Okay, நான் யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு வந்து Gemini model, which is like even anyone can afford to use it. So it's not a paid. So obviously you can make this as your own projects, and you can put that in the resume as well. See, இப்போ நம்ம கொடுத்துருக்க query பார்த்தீங்கன்னா tell me about the Chroma database, and you got the answer. So Chroma database is a comprehensive open source database for a musical feature extracted from the large collection of songs, and it's ranges of features, external analysis, and there are a lot of things. Okay, so this is what you can see in the Chroma database. And moreover, moving on, we'll see how to get this, how to code this. So this is my GitHub repository where you can extract the data. And I just put this link in the description here. So if you go to this Arjun Joseph 2011 GitHub repository, you can see this code repository over here, and also it just place this link in the description. And first thing first is like you need to clone all these things, and we have a requirement.txt. So you need to create a virtual environment, and you need to install all these libraries inside that virtual environment. Post that, you also need to create your own Google API key. So it's just very simple that you just need to Google make a suite. So you just need to go to this Google make a suite, and you need to extract the your own API key. So straightforward thing. Yeah. So straightforward thing. So you need to create your own key. So that's it. This is the first preliminary steps. What are you need to do? And let's go inside the code part. So once you clone it, you'll be looks like this, and you won't get this DB folder, which I will come later. So first thing first, like you just import all the required libraries for our project, and the dot environment. So I gave here. For me, it's like both Genai for both OpenAI and Gemini model. I'm going to use it. So I just gave for both. So whatever API you have, you just mention it over here. And if you have OpenAI API key, you need to replace it with OpenAPI key. So now I'm using only the Google API key, which is like a free. So adukapra we just gave system template. So just a template to say that don't give the correct answer, don't want to take any other random answer. So just want to give a strict and prompt information to the model. And இதுதான் வந்து நம்மளோட message. So system message prompt and human message prompt templates. So here only are questions. So whatever question I'm going to ask within this question is. So then I'm going to use chat prompt template, and these are some of the frameworks which I have used like in the launching. And moving on the main function. So even I'm going to use a Streamlit framework for the front end. So I'm going to create the title, subheaders, and text input. So text input enter. So this is what text input is. So where I'm going to give my input my website link over there. So adukapra then moving on submit button, and once the submit button is done, so this is okay. So once I submit it, I need to extract the information from the Chroma database. Okay, so that's called DB. So whatever you're seeing here, that's called the database where I've got a folder where I'm going to save this Chroma database data. So I'll come like I'll show you how this data has been stored inside the Chroma DB, and load the data. So web-based loader. So number of link once I gave that, so it will go inside this web-based loader, and then I'm going to pass this URL. So loader the data on the cover. I'm going to load it, and first thing is that I need to split that information like documents. So it will be provided me as a document. So I'm going to split it as I'm going to chunk it, and I'm going to use this like a character text splitter. So adukapra I'm going to split the document, and I'm going to embed it. So here I'm using Google generative AI embedding. So if you have OpenAI, then you can use OpenAI embedding. Since I'm using the Google API, I'm going with since I'm using Gemini, I'm going with Google generative AI embedding. So moving on, once at the embedding anadukapra, I'm going to store it inside the Chroma DB. So I'm going to initialize Chroma from the document, and I'm going to pass this document over here, and this embedding, and I'm going to process the directory. So directory is the DB. So once இது நான் call பண்ணி run பண்ணதுக்கு automatic இங்க ஒரு folder create ஆகி that data has been stored inside the vector database. Then for the LLM, I'm using the Gemini Pro model. So chat Google generative AI model is Gemini Pro, and I'm going to set the temperature value for 0.3, and create a query retrieval QA bot. So I'm going to use a retrieval QA, and I'm going to pass the model and chain type stuff, and retriever is retriever. So retriever means like data extract. So I'm going to use vector DDB. So then I'm going to get the response. I'm going to write the response to the stringlet. So which is what you're going to see here. And this is like kind of an overview of the project. And I show you where you need to go and search for this project as well. So you can go to my GitHub repository and you can find all the code bases over here. And I have a lot of projects also done. And I also mentioned that in the GitHub repository itself. So I'll give this link in the description, and please make sure that you follow all the steps and practice this and can create a new project. So mostly this is the first time, I guess. Nobody has done earlier in the, especially in the Tamil audience. So you can do this project and you can mention that in your resume. So that's it. Hope you're doing good. Thank you all.